Hey folks, this guide will teach you how to use Nioh. Let's start by talking about the stats on the Soul Core, beginning with its special effects, the first being poison resistance, and second being melee damage versus an unscathed enemy, in other words, an enemy at full health. At a max rank of 30, this poison resistance goes up to 7.3, and the melee damage versus a full health enemy goes up to 3.1%. The yokai ability itself is referred to as Petrifying Gaze. Summon Nure-Onna to paralyze enemies within a certain range with a Petrifying Glare. It costs 4 anima, and its attunement cost is quite low at 4. As for the animation itself, it's reasonably intuitive with a pretty decent response time. Its use boils down to inflicting paralysis quite handily, and at range, which can make this extra nice. On top of that, you have the potential of chaining paralysis. In addition, because of its range, you can actually paralyze multiple targets at the same time, allowing you to set up all sorts of cool possibilities. As I've hinted before, Nure-Onna can in fact loop targets. This does work on yokai if your timing is right, and of course it can feel really cheap. But hey, I will happily take a free grapple. However, it doesn't work that well against enemies who are resistant to paralysis. You may need to use it a couple of times or have enough paralysis accumulation to take advantage of its effect. Also, unless you can paralyze the enemy, you are not immune to grabs. Gamo Ejisato is fairly vulnerable to paralysis and thus makes an excellent target to demonstrate Nure-Onna's strengths. After cloud crushing the target far away, I go in for a re-engage and keep him in place with a sweet paralysis, thereby enabling me a grapple and keeping the pressure on.